You almost failed every single goal you defined for yourself at the starting of the year. Because if you don't define it, how you gonna execute that, how you gonna achieve that, then your brain will chase everything and in the end win nothing, bro. And only 8% of the people in the world are actually achieve their New Year goal. Most of the people set their goals after emotions and randomly. They don't know how they can achieve that. They don't have any plan. They don't have any structure. That's why your all the previous year passes and the loop continues. But it won't happen in 2026, guys, because I have studied 100 plus successful people, how they gonna achieve the goal they set for yourself and how the proper plan and the structure they execute those goals so that at the end of the year they actually achieve their biggest New Year goal. And I will show you in a minute like how you gonna do that also. If you're still here, subscribe this channel and let's start the video, bro. Decide your best year actually means for you. Imagine yourself that you are in the end of 2026 of December. What must be the true you said that you want? I know you want to become the millionaire. Have you ever found a reason why you want to become the millionaire? What habits you do when you have $1 million in your bank account? What type of people you have to hang around with? Which car you have to drive? Which activities do you do when you have that much amount of money? Maybe you will go on a vacation with your family in Switzerland. So the first step will be clear your why, your vision, why you want to achieve that financial status, why you want to become a millionaire, why you have to achieve those things. Because if your why will be clear, then it will be clear all the distraction from the way to achieve that particular goal, and you can become so laser focused to achieve that one. Because now you know the reason. And they're mostly guys stuck because they don't know about the why. Because that rewire your brain for success and your mind work and brain work accordingly. If you ever think about buying a car and at the next day you see all those cars on the road, because your brain will be clear that you have to buy this car. That's how your brain work when you set your goal and set the reason of why, that why you want to achieve that particular goal. Build your 365-day system plan. So you have 12 months in a year. So divide each month around 4 quarters, about 3 months each. So you have 90 days around in 3 months, right? So now you have to divide those 90 days in a week. So divide your goals in 4 quarters, about 90 days block, right? So for the first goal you have to achieve in 90 days and the next and so on. And now those 90 days will divide into the weeks, and these weeks are divided into every week you have a one particular single goal you want to achieve, and for that you have to work all the days around that. And now you have to track those days. That's how you're gonna work step by step, because each single day passes by, you achieve that particular goal for that day, and each week passes by, you achieve that particular goal for that week. And these weeks are continues to 90 days, a 3 months quarter, and then your whole year will be defined like that with particular each and every goal you have to achieve on those things. Suppose you want to achieve your dream physique at the end of the year. So now how many calories you are taking right now? What's the body fat percentage you have? How your physique look like? Or jawline is visible in your face or not? Structure those things, write down. Now for the next 90 days what you have to do? You have to go to the gym 5 days a week. You have to take a good diet, approx 180 grams of protein every day. Right? How much muscle you have to gain each and every week, because you are taking a good calories, about around 500 calories surplus, and that's why your weight increases around 1 kg per week. So that's how you can define your goal, and after 90 days you can see those changes in yourself which you haven't seen that, and that's how you build your system around your goals, because you're working every single day toward your goals. Because losers don't have any plan and winners are execute that plan, not just planning, they are executing those things. The non-negotiable task that you have to do each and every single day for the rest of the year. Choose one primary goal for a single year. Most of the people fail in achieving their goal because they set too many goals in a single year. They want to make their body aesthetic, they want to earn around $1 million, they want to buy a new car, they want to travel to the world along with that. No bro, that's not like that. You cannot achieve that, because you are splitting your focus around each and everything, and you cannot able to achieve anything, and so that at the end of the year you got depressed and you achieve nothing. So that's why you have to focus on the one single goal for the next 6 to 9 months. So that's how you're gonna achieve that, because if you laser focus on those single things, everybody will get. For example, let's take a financial goal. So because most of the people have a financial condition very wrong, and that's why this is the single goal they want to achieve at the end of the year, because it solves most of the people problem. Suppose you want to earn 10k per month at the end of the year. How you can do that? Divide these goals into 90 days, just like I told you, right? So how you gonna achieve that 2k, like suppose that 10k, so 2.5k in the first quarter. So how you gonna achieve 2.5k? There are lots of options, layouts of business options. You can create the content, you can settle your freelancing services, you can do multiple jobs. So you have to figure it out how you gonna do that. So for the first time, you have to know that how you can generate those income and what are the options you know that these goals have been achieved in that quarter. Now you have to work toward that, you have to execute those plans, and at the end you will achieve those things. Give time to yourself, that you have to explore yourself to aside those things in money making skill, so that you can know that, so your brain will open, guys. Your brain will open and you can think more better about that, because your knowledge is existing in your brain. You can't able to think that much, so that's why you have to research those things and then you have to execute those plans. Don't just directly work on those things which you don't know about that. You have to firstly learn and then execute. And it's not very difficult to learn any new skills if you don't think that this cannot be work like that, right? Because every skill can be learned within hundreds of hours if you truly dedicated your time on that. Everything is going to out have a cost, and you have to work toward that every single goal of the year. You have to put that amount of work on those things you want to achieve. Because in life you only have two options, guys: dreams and pains. For dreams you have to take each and actionable step for the rest of the year. Otherwise you will end in suffering the pain, and you go to pain of discipline or have to pain of regret. And the pain of regret is so bad, guys, because you are where you are. You are not only moving because you haven't taken any actions. You're just sitting beside and thinking about that and did nothing. And make your 2026 is the best year of your life, because now is the time, guys, to do something to proud of your family and to achieve your dreams. And comment down your goals in the comment section, which goals you want to achieve at the 2026. Like if you love this one. See you guys. Love you. Bye.